Good morning children. Welcome to online class. Today I am saying about 7th class lesson 2 rains and rivers. Life on the earth is very crucially dependent upon water. 71% of the earth's surface is covered with water. 29% covered with land, 71% of the earth covered with water. We have different seasons. We have 3 seasons. What are they? Summer, winter and rainy. How many seasons? There are 3 seasons. How many seasons? There are 3 seasons. One is the winter, second one is the summer and third one is the rainy season. Now discuss about the evaporation. What is meant by evaporation? In this process, liquid water converted into vapor is known as evaporation. In this process, liquid water is converted into vapor is known as evaporation. In one sentence, water change into vapor is known as evaporation. Water change into vapor. Water change into vapor is known as evaporation. There are constantly evaporation of water on the earth like oceans, seas, lakes. There is constant evaporation from these water bodies from trees, ponds, plants, rivers, soils, oceans. The constant always evaporation of from these water bodies. Okay. What is meant by the evaporation? Water change into vapor is known as evaporation. And second one is the condensation. The reverse of the evaporation. The reverse of the evaporation is the condensation. Condensation means vapor change into water is known as condensation. Vapor change into water. Vapor change into water is known as condensation. Evaporation. Water change into vapor is known as evaporation. Condensation. Vapor change into water is known as condensation. Okay, understand? Next, third one, sublimation. Third one, sublimation. In this process, the process in which ice and snow get directly changed into vapor. Ice and snow. Ice and snow gets directly changed into vapor is known as the sublimation. Okay, understand? Sublimation. The process in which snow and ice get directly changed into vapor is known as sublimation. Okay, understand? Next to transpiration. And fourth one is the transpiration. A considerable proportion of water vapor is released into the atmosphere. A considerable proportion of water vapor is released into atmosphere by plants through a process is called transpiration. Okay, Nana, understand? Once again I can tell, listen very carefully. Transpiration. A considerable proportion of water vapor is released into the atmosphere by plants through a process is called transpiration. Warm-blooded animals and human beings release water vapor through exhalation. Warm-blooded animals. There is a constant evaporation from our bodies, animals, plants and soils also. Next, formation of clouds. Okay. Formation of clouds. When water vapor reaches with hot air. Whenever water vapor rises with hot air and released high up in the sky and reaches high up in the sky, it gets cooled and transformed into tiny water droplets. Once again I can tell, listen very carefully. Formation of the clouds. When water vapor rises with hot air, reaches high up in the sky and it gets cooled and it transformed into tiny water droplets. Tiny means small water droplets. These tiny water droplets gather around a minute dust or smoke particles. Dust or smoke particles in the air and gradually increase their size. These small droplets of water into the air and form to the clouds. In this way, formation of the clouds. And next one, precipitation. Different forms of condensation. Precipitation means different forms of condensation of water vapor is known as precipitation. Different forms of condensation of water vapor is known as precipitation. Condensation. What is meant by the condensation? Already you know condensation. Condensation means vapor change into water is known as condensation. Different forms. Here observe it. Different forms of the condensation of water vapor is known as the precipitation. This may take place fog, hail, rain, dew, snow. These are the forms of the condensation. All these are the forms of the condensation. Once again I can tell, listen very carefully. Precipitation. Different forms of the condensation of water vapor is known as precipitation. This may take place only fog, hail, rain, dew, snow, storms, etc. Next, humidity. Humidity means invisible water vapor present in the atmosphere is known as humidity. Visible means we can see. Invisible, we can't see. That is called the invisible. Invisible water vapor present in the atmosphere is known as humidity. When temperature and humidity are high, we feel uncomfortable. Whenever the temperature and humidity are high, we feel uncomfortable. Whenever humidity is in the atmosphere, the sweat does not evaporate quickly. Whenever the humidity is in the atmosphere, the sweat does not evaporate quickly. We feel sultry. We feel sticky. Such weather is called sultry. We feel sticky. Such weather is called sultry. Okay. Next. But this is the evaporation. But in the evaporation, from which place takes more evaporation? More evaporation takes on the oceans. In which season more evaporation is there? In which season more evaporation? In the summer season it takes more evaporation. Once again I can tell, these all the sub points are very important. You have to listen very carefully and you have to read the textbook page number 7, 8, 9 very carefully. In the 9th page blue column is there. In the blue column all the sub sentences you have to read very carefully. Evaporation. Evaporation means water change into vapor is known as evaporation. Condensation. Condensation means vapor change into water is known as condensation. Next is sublimation. Sublimation means in this process ice and snow is directly changed into vapor is known as sublimation. Transpiration. A considerable water vapor is released into the atmosphere. This is known as the transpiration. Formation of the clouds. Next, precipitation. Different forms of the condensation in the water vapor is known as the precipitation. Humidity. Invisible water vapor present in the atmosphere is known as the humidity. All these points are very important. You have to read very carefully. Next, note down the homework. WB means workbook. You know, read and write page 17 first question and 19th 7th question in workbook. Write 2 times. Okay, thank you.